here, Bria?
I was just thinking that. Hey,
All
academics.
right, listen, stink. DJ Academics, this is Bria Backwood. I don't know if you, well, I'm sure you remember. Do you remember, Bria? Just let the people know how he helped you, and he didn't even know you from a hole in the wall.
Okay, so what was this? 2015. This is back when the time when we had the thing called Twitter honeys or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Maybe a couple years after that. I don't know. Academics has like a huge following called, and I think they refer to themselves as chat
Chat
niggas,
niggas,
right?
that's a fact.
So, so one day someone like DM me on Instagram. They're like, "Hey, do you want to go on this podcast?" Sorry, I just got out of bath. They're like, "Hey, do you want to go on this podcast or whatever?" It's on like Twitch. Da, da, da. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know who academics like academics was. I was like, all right, like whatever. I was like what's the purpose, right? What could go wrong? So, mind you, he got me on there. Um, academics like asked me questions, X, Y, Z, whatever. And then like he had people commenting. Like I've never seen traction like that in my life. Like now that I'm a little bit older, like that's something I would compare it to, right? So anyway, we're talking. He's asking me questions. He's like, "All right, what do you need from me?" Because some of you know I do sex work, whatever. But he was like, "All right, what do you need from me to get you to like put on a little show for us, whatever?" I was like, "Okay, get me to 10,000 followers," and like like I was at 8,000 something at the time. So he's like, "Oh, that's easy." When I tell you, less than like 2 minutes later, my Instagram had 200 comments on every single photo. I hit like 10K literally within 2 minutes. He was like, "Get your auntie's phone, get your uncle's phone, get your brother's phone, your mom's phone, like whoever's phone." He's like, "You follow this girl. Da, 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 we about to have a good time in here." And I always to this day say, I got respect for academics just for that reason because he put my ass on. So
Oh, so
All
he
right,
I
so
was
broke
look
you?
just
now,
that open.
hold on,
Y-
real quick. Let me say something. Yo, Act, you want to respond to that because I want to say something if you got something to say to that.
No.
So look, so now let me say something, right? So let me say something, right? That was back in what 2015, right? So again, we gotta remember, niggas is young, niggas is still growing, and at the end of the day, the reason why I say the realest, the reason why I specifically said the realest is because he is a nigga that I know. Like I'm in a community, I'm in a Discord, I have conversations with him. Like like I'm on that. You feel me? I'm a chat nigga. But at the end of the day, I know publicly he take accountability for the wrong shit that he do. It's no other media personality that would take accountability for the wrong shit they do, bro. Vlad violated the community mad times. Won't never take accountability. Won't never say sorry. Fucking what's his name? Adam 22 Vulture won't never take accountability, bro. Like he takes accountability, bro. Is no niggas that is no media personality, bro. That take accountability, bro. Charlemagne is one that take accountability too. But academics, bro,
Yo,
he
what
take
makes Adam a
accountability, bro.
vulture?
and yo, look,
You said
guys,
what?
guys,
What?
let me speak. Guys, I'm gonna
Wait,
go
what
out.
happened?
Max, you breaking up, babe.
That wasn't me. That was whack. You heard?
Oh,
That wasn't
my
me.
Whack, what you
bad. I thought that
said?
was.
I can't hear you.
What makes Adam a vulture?
Cause he don't give back to the community. He don't he we
Who don't? Adam?
can't name Adam 22.
Hey,
But look,
listen.
yo,
Now
facts. Look,
listen, hold on. Adam gave my little homeboy AD a job up there. Nigga from Compton Crib. I ain't never did a podcast, no nothing, and got him set
And
up
he gave
real right to
Yazzie.
where now I don't know about Yaz. I'm just saying, like he gave a real nigga a job at his situation. AD's a he a rapper. He been rapping for years, but he reached down there to Compton and he ain't even from my side, but I know the youngster. Gave the nigga a job and opened the door for anybody he want to bring in there to assist or help or do whatever they need to do. He got the open door to do that. So, I can't say he out here with us. I don't see him as a vulture.
He put Yazzie on too. Like I fuck with
Um,
Yazzie, DJ
that's what
Academics.
I'm saying. Like, we can't
But
just.
I mean,
I,
this is how I feel, right? It's my opinion to feel like he could do much
all right.
more. Like he could do much more. Like
I mean, but what?
he tried to take down a lot of black people. He have them girls on his podcast show that try to take down mad black people, bro, and ruin their careers.
What you mean take down? They gave their opinion, right? So you looking for, you gotta understand these blogs, man. They looking for a response. A response drives traffic. These niggas ain't here to be church. You know, these
But
niggas ain't
look, that's
church.
cool, whack. That's
And
cool, but whack. That's cool. But what I'm saying is, academics did some fucked up weird shit too. But he took accountability. Adam 22 never took accountability.
But what did he do wrong? That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what Act did
everything,
wrong.
everything, everything niggas feel act did wrong is just an opinion. Like I said it before,
Yeah.
he found a niche. He in pocket, and he gonna do what works for
I
him.
don't feel the
People
nigga
gotta
did nothing
respect
wrong.
Yeah,
The
that
nigga
nigga
that's
didn't
a
put
doing
up
fact. You can't say he
the
did
nigga
something
didn't the
wrong.
nigga didn't put up shit about me. Look, bro, I can tell you. He didn't put up all kind of crazy shit about me. I ain't
But
never. Me and Act just really start talking to keep it real. Y'all think me and this nigga been rocking
Nah, I
for
know.
it ain't even been a motherfucking month, right?
I
So
know,
I
cause y'all
don't
was.
give a fuck what Act put up about me because that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to report what happens to people of interest. That's what he's whether it's in favor of them or it's not in favor of them,
But
and
whack
that's his
you got
job.
but whack when you got these white girls coming on these it was during the times where black men was getting canceled, and you got these white girls, bro, that's coming on these platforms, bro, and just violating and cancel, trying to make the cancel culture cancel all these black
What
men,
they
bro.
say? What did
That's
they
when
do?
it's a
Like,
problem, bro.
what did they do?
I don't even want to bring it up, bro, but
No,
just
I'm just
know.
saying we talking about it, my nigga.
All
Like,
right,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
look, dumb interviews, bro. Trey Songz, she pistol Trey
can I
Songz
say
pistol on
something?
this girl face, bro. And she
okay.
tried to bring him down, bro. I ain't trying to talk about it, but go ahead, Dre.
I think it's a difference between like, cause I heard you mention Adam 22. Like, I think it's different when somebody comes and does an interview and tell their own background, as opposed to somebody reporting a story about some shit they don't know nothing about, and it's all speculation. Like with the news, at least they get in actual facts, like from like, court cases and da da da. Like the bloggers literally will report speculations. And I think that's what make it like controversial, because a lot of times it should be wrong and it really will store up drama that's unnecessary. I'm from Chicago, so like I know how directly impacted it was, because motherfuckers be really getting upset. Like for somebody like Zach TV who do an interview with somebody, and then later do an interview with they ops, they be pissed off over that. So,
But
but at least they actually talking about it. The speculations
Hey,
make it.
Dre. Academics, I'm gonna tell you something. I totally get what you're saying, but did you know? I'm not sure if you did know, but did you know? Did you know that academics gave? I'm pretty sure it doesn't justify what he did, right? But he gave back to Chicago communities. Did you
Yeah,
know that?
I know. I seen when he
Oh,
came out there and fuck with Hollywood Barbie and all of that. But
I,
I know, like, I hear you comparing like academics versus Adam 22, and I think with Adam 20, because you were saying he never gave back, but with Adam 22, these people are coming telling their own stories. So, but with academics, the things that he was reporting really caused a lot of people to die, whether people want to believe it or not. So I think in his case, because he got richer off the shit, he deserved to give back.
Yo, facts.
It's
Bring up
totally
class
different.
murder,
hey,
bro. I don't
I
know
yo,
who
mean,
put him
I
down.
hey,
look.
man,
yo,
I
yo,
don't think
what
hold
I don't.
on,
about
Whack. Let me ask Dre a question,
Class
Whack.
murder
Yo,
hard.
Dre,
Bring them
yeah,
up.
yo, Dre, do you hold them niggas accountable for the shit that
yeah,
they was
God too.
posting as
Niggas was
well?
gonna kill anyway. Niggas,
Hold on, Whack. Dre, do you hold them niggas accountable for the shit that they was posting for academics to repost it? Do you hold them accountable for posting it
there we
too?
Of
go.
course I
Got
do,
to.
but they were shorties.
All right,
Nah,
You
Of course,
understand? So like
Dre.
all
at the
man.
right.
same time, they was shorties. Like we talking about people that's 14, 15 years old. So as an adult, you already know that you exploiting them. You understand? Like, and you know that you profiting off of it. So I feel like in that case, because that was their real
Hey,
life,
hey, hey,
they was
hey,
really
Hey, Ag, I
diving
gotta
into
say
stuff.
it, bro. I know you probably don't want me to say it, man. Let
no,
me
no,
tell y'all
I
something. I done been with him.
I want to know
I
what
know. Wait, Ag, bro. Hold on,
you
bro. Let
ain't
me
let her
say this
finish
shit.
though. You ain't let her finish.
Yeah, but hold on, bro. I didn't seen niggas send this nigga, yo, here go the footage. You know that's me. Put that up. It be a fresh shooting. He like, whack, this nigga really want me to put up. He just shot this motherfucker over here, right? And
But
listen,
Hey, yo,
they
facts.
sent it to the
Yo,
nigga.
he on his way up, gang.
Wax, two things. You just said you just started fucking with him, right? So you
I
ain't
It's
seen
growth.
everything,
It's the
right?
growth.
And number two, you always say that we can't speak on the culture of of LA because we not from there. We don't know.
No, I'm not talking about
I feel that
Chicago.
same way.
I'm
Hold on,
not
I
talking
feel
about
that same way
Chicago. I'm
about
talking
Talking
about.
Chicago.
shit, stink.
Hey,
So
listen. I'm
so
talking about
what
overall. I don't know
but
where the
listen, hold
niggas is
on.
from.
What I'm saying, because I'm from Chicago, like I live this shit every day. I know that the shit he was reporting was causing bloodshed and he was profiting off of it. In
Hey,
that case,
Dre.
he deserved to feed the community, G. That's
Hey,
a fact. Now,
hey,
Adam
Dre.
22,
No, hold
Let
on,
her
people
hold
is
on, hold
finish.
on.
going
Let
and
her
giving
finish. Let her
interviews.
finish.
With
Next
Adam
point though.
22,
Before
people
she
were
goes to the next
actually
point.
going and giving interviews about their own background. The shit when Academic first came out, he blew up off Chicago underground gang culture. They were teenagers and he exploited them for profit. So, and I listen, it is what it is. But I do feel like we appreciate him giving back because he should, bro. A lot of blood got shed over that shit.
Hey,
Now look,
only part I
I
disagree
res-
So,
with what you're saying is that, like, I mean, you do the same thing that a lot of people do when they don't want to have real accountability. When you're pretty much trying to say that there was bloodshed, basically over what I'm saying, but not really because they had situations going on there already. Second of all, I've never seen nobody really got it. The musicians that's still popping off now or had careers over that shit. Again, if you say I profited from it, what about the other drill rappers? What about Dirk? What about Reese?
like
What about
like
Oh
Keith? What
wait,
about
if you
hold on,
think
hold on.
that Dirk and Reese and them cannot feed the community, you dead wrong. They gotta feed Chicago too. Like Chicago is a very mob ran city. Like you can't profit off the city without feeding it. And the difference between you and them is that was their real life. They from there. You not.
Hey,
What you
I
was
Dre,
doing
let me
was
say
just
something.
spectating.
Hold
yo
on.
yo
Hold
act
on,
where
hold
you
on. Let
from
me let
act?
me say something. Let me say something to Dre real quick. Hey, Dre,
Nigga from
so you
Jersey.
being from Chicago, right? You feel like and this is just me speaking, right? Because you from there, right? I ain't from there, but do you feel like what academic